makes money, we share some profit. When the trade loses money, it's really not our problem. We pass it all out to our customers. And whether it makes money or loses money, we earn a fee of $50 per 1 million turnover. Our business model is that simple. Every hour today, we make about $50,000 to $100,000. So we do not make money in Indonesia. We have 20,000 people registered and signed up to train, and they generate dummy trades. I think this year we should have about 500 million dummy trades generated in India, China, and Indonesia. We created a new class of jobs because when the trade makes money and we collect a fee, we share it all the way back to the originator, who usually is a university student, a fresh graduate, who gives his time and interest to learn how to trade foreign exchange. That is our business model. And you can see some of these people, by the time they can make it to work in our dealing room, they earn salaries of $800 a month to $1,200 a month. We basically have created a new class of the job, which I think the Americans cannot take away. But they will have to buy trades from Indonesia in the future. We have 6 initiatives which I'd like to share with you very briefly with University Gadjah Mada. Essentially, we have this privilege and opportunity to make a small contribution in support of President Jokowi's vision to accelerate the development of the largest digital economy in the ASEAN region by 2020. We collaborate with University Gadjah Mada to build this UGM SIXCAP Digital Innovation Center. I believe all these should start works in February next year, and within, I believe, 18 months, the center should be up and running. The center will focus on bringing together students, faculty, and interested parties to conduct research and co-create new groundbreaking advancement. This eclipse-shaped building is built on 4,000 square meters of prime land, strategically located at the UGM main campus in Yogyakarta. Inspired by the roots of Indonesia heritage, the tropical concept building will have 8 floors, each around 650 square meters. The total floor area is 6,000 square meters. Ibu Rector and the UGM team that is here today, I sincerely want to thank you for this privilege and opportunity to participate in this. The second initiative is that we are now building on the 7th floor of Pertamina Tower at the UGM campus a center of excellence for financial trading. It's a state-of-the-art dealing room like the one we have in Singapore and the one we have in Shanghai, and we are also building something like this in Mumbai. The purpose of this center is to teach trading skills as a life skill where people can learn and earn a lifelong income. In fact, we have developed it into a mobile application which we call Vision Alpha, that into the future, people can give trading insight throughout the day, anywhere they are, and earn an income. The third initiative that I share with you is something that we have just launched called Nusa Health. We hope in this partnership with UGM, Nusa Health will be the national digital healthcare initiative to bring preventive and personalized healthcare to all Indonesians. In a mobile app of this kind, you will find that the healthcare data will be now in the hands of the individual and no longer in the records only of clinics and hospitals. It has an artificial intelligence function Bio, which is your virtual assistant, that will be the one that works closely with you to work and improve your health. I think this initiative will optimize healthcare resources and help to improve public health. One key feature of Nusa Health, which is something which we believe in, is blood tests will be free for the entire population. Today we pilot this and we sponsored 10,000 individuals in UGM to take their blood test, and I think it's going on even now. Because data is the new asset class that can fund this thing. In this whole initiative, we also partner with Pfizer in New York, IBM Watson, and big pharma companies and analytics companies are very keen to look at opportunities to work with a population of people, in particular Indonesia, on how to make drugs specifically for this population that is more affordable, now that data is available. It is a very exciting initiative, but let me just move on because I'm here to try to give you a simple highlight. Another good initiative that we have already started is to build a digital geospatial intelligence center. As we speak, I think we have already done more than 100 sorties of an area that is about 1,100 square kilometers of peatland in Meranti Islands, essentially to digitally map the area, which is larger than Singapore. And what SIXCAP Capital is contributing in partnership with UGM is to develop a mobile app game that overlays the digital mapping so that we can combat haze. In fact, in today's Straits Times, it has been reported, because yesterday Straits Times were here and they interviewed Paul Teng, my son, who is the CEO in charge of this project. We believe that haze is not a problem for Indonesia alone. I think it was said in the Straits Times today. I'll figure out the reaction when I get back to Singapore next day. We believe that haze that causes the problem to ASEAN is an ASEAN problem that we should all solve together with a little lightheartedness. And so we have decided, in partnership with UGM, to digitally map this whole area and develop a mobile game for people to geo-crowd and participate in identifying hot zones. Hopefully, someday, it will be so automated that we can make a predictive analysis that this area, with the peatland temperature of this and the wind around it and the weather, together will make a predictive analysis that 87% you will catch fire within 24 hours. And so you can send in the drones and dose it out before it catches fire. It is a dream that we hope can come true. Very simple idea, but like what Pak Tom has said, we must dare to try. We are also building a big data intelligence center as a joint venture with Gamma Techno. As we speak, the transport data of your country is being downloaded for us to work on together and do predictive analytics on it. Applying intelligence to Indonesian population-wide data in order to co-create solutions in sectors like transport, tourism, public health, social listening, and consumer price index. The final initiative is to work on the Indonesian blockchain. The underlying infrastructure of a digital economy will be the Indonesian blockchain. We partner with University Gajah Mada, and we bring in together the digital currency initiative of MIT. And in this partnership, we are exploring concepts of how to build Indonesia's own blockchain to facilitate the building of a digital economy, and also building of a digital rupiah that can influence the stabilization of its fluctuation, and the concept of asset tokenization, which I'm sure you will hear more about in the future. I believe that the future of countries, emerging and re-emerging countries with tremendous amount of natural resources should look at how to asset tokenize these resources and distribute the wealth to the larger public. I think this is the most exciting project that I wake up every morning and wish that it will come true sooner rather than later. In conclusion, I'd like to say that these innovative initiatives are responsive to the needs of Indonesians, and I hope will contribute to a vital Indonesia that has a strong and growing working class, so that people will have good jobs, and even people at the bottom of the pyramid will have a good future. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.